Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. You'll feel the flight regime, guns, gear, high alpha, and others. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome back to Carrier Command 2, which is what you guys wanted, so we're going to do it. One major problem, I forgot to save last time because me. So, the whole last 4 days have been written off. Day 9 to day 14 has just been lost because I didn't save it. So we're all the way back to day 9. Kind of annoying, so I'm going to be annoyed throughout the whole session, which is a good start. With us today we have Scott, Simba, Bird and Bob. Say hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Cap.
Unfortunately, I have not managed to get Cortana out of bed, and there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. That's just the way it goes. So, last time, you remember, we spent 5 game days taking genetics out, and it was incredibly difficult. Well, we've got to do it all over again now, because I haven't saved it. So, operators are going to be Bird and Bobcat. Take your operation seats. Simba is on helm. Scott, you're doing weapons, and you're going to be very busy sending torpedoes out today. So, do good. Weapons breaker off for now. Simba, I remember there's a massive naval battle coming, so Simba, please head 112 at smack speed for now, and get ready for major problems. Make sure the radar's set at maximum range. I'm not looking forward to this. I remember how ugly it is. We almost died last time. The first thing is going to be naval combat bird. So Manta, get it up with torpedoes, and Albatross, get it up with torpedoes, please, but keep it safe for now.
And what direction are we going to be approaching the island?
From the island's northwest.
Gotcha.
So the island will be at our 112. So set torps for that direction for the time being.
Okay, configuring A7 for torpedoes.
What's happening, Simba? I asked for 112. 112.
Torpedoes. I can find them. Ooh, piece of candy.
Simba got distracted by the candy. Okay, first target on the nose. Anyone got max range of torpedo? I think it's in torpedo range at 099 for 9 kilometers. Do you want to send a torp after it, Scotty?
What was the distance?
9 kilometers. 100.
Launching.
Thank you.
I believe the torpedoes can go 40 kilometers after they've hit pitbull.
Wow, that's pretty cool, right? Simba, half speed, please.
Minimum range is is 10.
We're not going to be moving particularly fast, so you might as well turn the various weapon systems on Scott, just in case something sneaks through. I'm just going to check how many torps we've got, because I've forgotten. Okay, we've got 10 in the carrier ready to use, so...
Loading 400 Albatross.
With Cortana not here, I don't know how we're going to do the logistics. Physically don't know how we're going to do it.
Manta 7 on deck.
Is the torp out, boys?
Yeah, torp's out.
No joy for some reason, let me go and check.
Main gun.
Does anyone see the torp in the water?
Nope.
I see it on the operator screen. It's heading north.
It's gone north, Scott. It was a bad shot. Do it again.
Interesting. Bearing 092.
Yep. Correct. What's the issue?
10. Launching again.
Bob, can you check these settings, make sure we haven't screwed something? No, but it looks right to me. No, it's gone north again. Dang it. Cortana! Don't know why it's going wrong.
Yeah, these torpedoes should be heading to 092.
Right. Guys, our torpedoes stop working.
I got it. Okay, here we go. I changed the bearing. And let's see if it's heading. It's still heading north.
Huh.
Broken?
Broken? Question mark?
Cortana!
That's what happens when Cortana doesn't get out of bed. We literally can't do anything between us. Right, what could possibly be wrong, guys? You've got a bearing, you've got an activation delay. There is nothing to do wrong, because this game is for 5-year-olds. So why doesn't it work?
Unless we have to be facing a certain direction.
No, they'll bend, just like real torpedoes. Let me fire one, Scott, just in case you're bugged for some reason.
Well, I'm always bugged in the head.
Torpedo out. And he goes north.
So right now we're looking like a monkey fucking a football.
Are my torpedoes tracking that I'm launching from the Manta?
Stand by.
Yeah. The first one is.
You're looking good, Bob. Good shooting. Looks like we're going to have to do aerial combat only. Hit, no shack. Or hit, no scratch, sorry. Is that you in the Albatross, Bird?
Yeah, I loaded it with torpedoes, and then obviously it didn't fire. I thought I loaded them with torpedoes. It's taken off with anything on it. Great.
Ah, right, you want to get that back.
Torpedo away.
Second torpedo's about to hit Bob. Scratch ship, hold fire please. Right. Wait until the next ship comes into view, I guess. Simba, carry on. Current course.
A7 Winchester, RTB.
Roger, can you make heading 120, Simba? Right, the next ship is inbound. I don't suppose we've got anything...
As long as it's north, we should be able to fire at it.
The ship inbound is currently 140 for 10 clicks. Hot.
I don't see it on my screen.
Torpedo hit.
Oh, Bob. Bob's old torpedoes are still going. Huh.
You said 140?
That was a spot of luck. Yes, it is at 140. Bob's got a legacy torpedo in the seas. It might actually kill him.
Yep, I dropped all 4 torpedoes.
Good double scratch. Let's get that thing turned around as soon as possible. Is that Manta on finals, guys? We're going to check.
Checking.
Yes, it is. Simba, I don't know, just bear in mind you've got a plane on final. Manta's back, Bob. Get it turned around ASAP.
Affirmative.
Straight back onto Wendy's ship.
We need to go back to 012.
Stand
Or
by.
do you want to come in on the southern side of the island?
Basically 120 will be fine. Just head straight to the island for now.
Because we got that. This has got that hangar that we're gonna have vehicles that are
Yeah.
gonna run and hide inside of.
Roger. I'm not going to even worry about that until we get close to that. There's a good chance they'll scramble before we get a chance, but we're so far out at the moment that it's all going to be aerial combat for the time being. Have we got Scott SM2s ready? We will
Check.
need them. Sea Whiz.
On the right side, yes. Once we head on directly with the island, I'll put it to the front.
We want to get a reconnaissance drone up there.
We can have an AWACS Manta. Have we got an AWACS Manta spare for AWACS, Bob?
There is.
A6 is equipped with AWACS.
Can we have him up when he, as a low priority, just to orbit in a safe area, just to act as extra AWACS? Extra information gathering.
Affirmative.
Bearing in mind, Simba, we've got an Albatross on final.
He's not on final yet. He's just in the pattern. Oh, are you manually flying it in?
Yeah. Can't seem to get my auto to work for some bloody reason. I don't know if it's server lag or what.
Huh. How about that? Splash.
Yeah, fuck's.
Is it still flying? Oh god, I thought we lost that for a minute. Good recovery, Bird.
Oh, it recovered on your screen?
Yeah, it's flying vertically like a rocket.
Shit.
Still going on the master server, Bird. Try giving it automatic orders for landing again.
It's not working. Anyone want to try it, please? Sorry, I'm
Bob, sort the bird
losing
out.
my mind. Sorry, Bob.
I'm trying to land this Albatross.
Yep. All stop, Simba.
Okay, I gave it orders to go around
Okay.
to landing.
That was lucky. It just skimmed the sea, but it just got back up in time. That could have been worse, guys.
Barge is about to mate.
Love a good barge mating.
AI's not working since Cortana's not here.
Yep. It's on strike.
Man,
Okay,
those are some big
Albatross.
waves.
Is it final?
In the pattern.
Roger.
Negative, it's going to go around again. Do you want me to launch A6 in the meantime?
Yep. Is A6 anti-ship?
That's A7.
Okay.
I can launch A7.
Yeah, Roger. Either's fine. Simba, just watch that swell when we launch. It's a big old swell.
Wish I brought my surfboard.
Queued launches are waiting for Albatross in the pattern.
Roger.
That wave certainly crested the bow. Light decks awash. That was automatic.
Albatross on final.
Watch out.
It is easy to lose planes in these big swells.
Yeah.
Look.
Good landing.
Okay, well done, Bob, for sorting it out. Well done, Simba, for getting the swell under control. Right, Bob, get your next manta up, whichever it is. Bird, get that Albatross loaded with torpedoes.
Oh.
If you can, take a T-pod as well, so we can double up as recon.
It'll about 2 minutes for the next bird in the air.
Roger. Right, all at ease.
Scotty,
Yes, sir.
if I go stand on the front of the deck,
No,
will you run into a swell for me?
no.
Oh, yes, I will.
Simba would enjoy that. Look at the size of the swell today. God is angry with us.
I'm just saying, Cat. I've tried to jump off the front.
Yes, you have.
I've tried to swim out the back.
Yes, you have.
But I've tried to go up and down the elevator
Yes, you
and see if I
have.
would get caught.
Yes, you have.
But I have not gone into a swell to see if it takes me out to sea.
Charlie, don't surf.
Charlie, don't surf.
So you got to be careful.
Valid viewers are asking how many birds we've got. Let me go and check. We've got
7.
8, actually.
8. Yeah, they're all in at the moment. We've got 2 mantas, a sky crane, 3 albatross, and 2 helicopters, 2 walruses or walrus, and 4 seals. And that's what we've got. We pretty much lost all of our aircraft last time as well. So far, nothing's gone boom boom. Apart from the baddies. Look at that swell! Swell be pretty.
Okay, we've got 17 spare torpedoes and we have no factory to make more.
What are you going to do about that, Bob? I'm just here to prompt you, to work you harder. What's the solution? Bob is searching for manufacturer.
Yeah, we can use a. We can
Would
use
you-
the deck gun close fire. It's a bit difficult.
Does genetics have give us torpedo manufacturing capability?
It does not.
What does it give us? I don't understand the signs or how you know what the signs are. What is that?
Looks like air-to-air, IR, and TV-guided missiles.
All right. Well, we've promised we have to do genetics, guys, because that's what we did last week, and I forgot to save it. So we'll do that, and then we can do whatever we want, guys. Jeez, the boat's nearly turning over, Simba. If you capsize this thing, I swear that's coming out of your pay.
There goes my hero.
Yeah, I'm on the bow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Scott's gone nuts again. I guess it was only a matter of time. Why does the religious one always go nuts?
The religious one.
Did somebody queue the petrol for launch?
No. Why would the petrol be going?
I haven't.
Bird!
I'm just rearming my old bird back to try and get torpedoes on it.
Yeah, the petrol's about to launch.
God damn it. Scott, feel free to get in the way of the
Shit.
petrol. We don't actually want it to leave. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. God, we're shit at this. Bring the petrol back. Or at least
I'll
Scott's
just have it.
got over his craziness. Come back and do your job, Scott.
Okay.
I'll have it loiter until the others launch.
Yes, please.
And to think I finally got the ship in the place
Yes.
to catch a swell for. Just so I could catch a swell for Scott.
Well, it's too late now. He's back on duty. Smoke break is over.
Exactly. Do we have a barge coming in?
No.
the south?
Don't think so. Let me have a look. Anyway, you're a barge.
My mother's
I think
barge.
it delivered.
I can't wait to tell which way it's going, Scott, so I don't know.
Barge is going towards the warehouse.
No, we don't, Scott. Oh, Manta up. Jesus, almost smacked into that swell, Simba. Right, do a thing. Is that AWACS or anti-ship, Bob?
That's a torpedo boat.
Right, let's go and destroy some boats again. We're back in action, guys. Simba, towards the island, please. You can see it with your face. I don't need to tell you where it is. Right, we've got to find those ships, guys. I need you to find them with our beautiful radar. Scotty too hotty.
AWACS Manta's going up, FYI.
Okay, let's just keep him out of firing range, but otherwise...
I think I see one to the south and one to the north of the island.
Right, let's go around the north of the island, please, Simba. Staying a good couple of clicks away. Okay, AWACS Manta is going up. Good launch, Simba, look at you.
I see one
Right
90
that way.
degrees to our right.
I wonder your wife calls you the swell master. Yep, here we go, guys. 085. Hot. Let's get that matter on it, please, Bob.
There's one off our nose.
Yeah, we got it. Hey, Seawiz is all armed at the front, isn't it?
That's correct, and we got one behind us too.
230.
Roger.
Could I get a distance target?
Stand by. On your nose, exactly 3.6 clicks, 3.6 kilometers, 3 kilometers.
3 is a little too close.
Back
for
you come.
Torpedo. Yeah, ideally, I'd like to launch these around 5 kilometers.
Roger. Scott, prepare noisemakers. Prepare noisemakers.
They are ready.
Roger. Obviously, our torps aren't working, but the noisemakers may work. They'll be fired in an easterly direction.
All right, the Pipistrel is back on carrier.
Carrier torpedoes are working. Did you send a torpedo, Scott?
Yes, I did.
They're working. Bob, you are 2 clicks. 1.5 clicks. Turn away.
Turning.
Okay, you're gonna have to get a bigger run. Scott, send another torp at break. 100. Fire. Range is 5 clicks.
100, 110.
100 is the hostile. Hostile has fired. Anyone know what he's fired?
We got an airborne enemy target.
He's fired a noisemaker. Oh god, Scott, this is you. Have we got any air-to-air birds in the air?
Is the man to
A6
AWACS
has
equipped?
2 AA.
Is it airborne?
Yes.
Bird, take A6 that's in the air and shoot down that manta that's coming. Scott, prepare to fire at the manta. He is 4.5 clicks. He'll be in range soon. Anyone know the range of SM2s?
It'll auto fire.
It's roughly 4 kilometers for SM2s.
Never mind. Out there it goes.
You fired?
Firing now.
SM2 out. Did the missile go out, guys? Yes, it did. Watching. Something just died. I think a torpedo hit something. Where's the goddamn missile? There it is.
Where's the air threat?
On our bow. We've got an SM2 chasing it.
What's our bow bearing?
138.
Shack! Well done, Scott.
That was in air defense.
And we've also taken down the ship. We have something coming towards us. I need to check it out. Simba, get the hull of the ship pointing 090. There's something coming in.
We have something directly behind us.
It's okay. Scratch that. It's a noisemaker. It's a noisemaker. Right, guys. We're back in action. Ship destroyed and plane destroyed. What is the... Oh, swordfish. 180 from the ship. 180. 6 kilometers. Cruiser. Has that manta got any more missile torpedoes?
I've got 1 fish on the target, 1 fish in reserve.
Thank you. Yes, all fine, guys. All fine. We'll keep the ship here, please, Simba, because he's lethal if he gets close.
Dropping 2nd fish.
Roger. Okay, let's see how that does, guys.
Winchester.
Chase that son of a bitch. Get A7 back down, please.
Affirmative.
Maybe worth getting an Albatross loaded up with torpedoes in the background, guys.
A6, I believe, should already have it. I did set it up.
A6 got torpedoes, did you say?
Correct. That Albatross should have torpedoes. The last I checked, it was loaded up with torpedoes.
Is it in the air?
Another airborne
Negative.
target.
Airborne target. SM2s prepare, Scott. Inbound. For what it's worth, there are 5 clicks at 140.
SM2 prepared.
Okay, it's off the port bow. I can't see him anywhere. Range. Oh, he's turned away. I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment. He's now south of the ship by 4 clicks. He's turned cold. Okay, that's good. Woo! Guys, we need... okay. There was a lot of clutter there. Do we have a plane in the air with air-to-air missiles?
Yes, the AWACS one.
Roger. All right.
Yeah, it's way back at a previous island.
Okay,
It's
that's
out of-
fine. You
out
know
of
what?
theater.
It's fine. We'll stick with the SM2s for now, guys. Just tracking your torpedoes. They are... One torpedo is chasing Swordfish.
Yep, first one hit.
Oh, nice. It's going to be boom, boom. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Swordfish down. Well done, guys. I think that's all the naval action done. Simba, can we please move 120 at half speed? We'll creep towards the island. Scott, you're on SM2s. That's your main priority at the moment, as you're going to have to take an Albatross down shortly. Is A7 in the pattern?
Airborne asset.
We got it. We got it.
Affirmative, A7 in the pattern.
Right. We're probably going to shoot this guy down with the SM2s. I'm just going to go and check how many torps we've got, guys. Ever so slightly worried.
It's
Okay.
heading away now.
We've got our last 10 in the ship.
Second to air target.
Stand by. What is it? Manta. Okay.
A5, I think, has full torpedoes for an Albatross.
Roger. I don't think we need any torpedoes at the moment. What's the status of A5?
Ready to go. Again,
A7 on final.
Roger. It's looking like the next thing we need up, guys, will be air-to-air and T-pod recce. Scott, they're heading towards us. Get ready for SM2.
Copy.
It's going to be a double shot. Starboard bow. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Missile away.
Fire it, will ya?
A7 on deck. Landed.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And missile away.
Well done, Scott. Albatross is boom, and he didn't get to fire. Is he right? Oh, cannon fire in. We're okay. We're okay. Right, confirm we've got miss. It doesn't matter.
4% damage on.
Suck my face.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
blew up just in time.
Can someone get that damage repair? Can someone get that damage repairing, please? Well done, Scott. That was excellent work. Otherwise, continue as planned, guys. Let's get birds in the air with recce and air-to-air, please. Primary threat now is air targets and turrets, and the turrets are IMBA, so we cannot go anywhere near that island until the turrets are killed with 160 mil.
Setting A6 on a patrol pattern.
Simba, we need to get 2 kilometers from the island so I can start spotting those turrets. Please, you're currently 3 kilometers. And I want to come in from the west because I can get access to the turrets better from there. Okay, we're starting to spot things. That Manta, make sure it doesn't get too close to the island, please, guys. Are you looking through the scopes, Scott?
Yes, sir. Trying to identify him for you.
Yeah, the priority of those 2 turrets I need spotting. We're going to send cruise missiles on them.
Enemy hangar is empty.
Yep, right. So we think the Air Force is probably dealt with now. Next priority is taking the turrets down with the cruise missiles. Sorry, the 160 mil, the 160 mil. This is Scott's department.
Where are they located on the island?
Simba's coming in a bad aspect. I really want you to in from the west. You've come in from the north, Simba. Do you want to come and look at the map, Scott? It's going to help you visualize it.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Almost got this one identified.
Is that Manta at a safe altitude, guys? It's going right over the island.
We got a missile launch or something coming out.
Guys, why is that Manta going right over the island? Oh, it isn't. Sorry, scratch that. Scratch that. It's my bad. My 3D map. Helicopter in the air. Helicopter in the air. Back on SM2, Scott. Helicopter is 4 kilometers. 160. Cold. It's going after the Manta. It's going after the Manta, weirdly enough.
Yeah, no lock.
If we have that Manta come back to us, it will draw the helicopter back.
I can turn and engage. I have an AA missile.
Yep, if you're happy to do that and not go too close to the island, please.
Okay, if you can vector me towards the target.
Stand by. You're actually merged with it. 1 kilometer at 113. Low. Just be careful.
Box 2.
Well done, Bob. Bob's a friggin' master at this.
Where are the
done.
or the
Come and look at my map.
And-
Come look at my
yeah,
map.
I'm looking.
Oh, right, Scott. So you can see where we are, obviously. That
Right.
there is a HQ. Okay. Now I remember the turrets were there and there, 2 anti-aircraft turrets. So that will be your ingress. Right, good recon, Manta. I'm gonna start.
I can drop a carrier flare for elimination.
Yes, please send it.
Sending.
So WLR, Walrus AA.
That is not a turret. That is a good one to spot, but it's not a turret. The turret will be near the HQ, I know that.
Okay, I think I see the HQ.
I think I can actually visualize one. I can see turrets in my eyes. Yeah,
Walrus.
Yep, spotting turrets.
yeah, nice. Let's check our distance, Simba. Pretty much hold there, Simba. Pretty much hold there.
Tally 1 AA turret.
Our current distance is 2 kilometers, just like I asked for. Right, guys. Once the turrets are down, we want to take those turrets down with 160 more. I know it's expensive, and I know the boys are saying do it with walruses, but I don't have enough experience in that. I'd like to take them down with a 160 and then unleash the boys. Can you put me a 160 barrage on the turret, please, Scott? Just make sure it's accurate. It's got to be accurate. Simba, make sure the ship's completely stopped, please, so we get accurate.
Recommend spotting those from a observer plane.
Scratch that, Scott. What have we got airborne with a T-pod?
A6 is airborne. I'm using it now.
Okay, you call in the A6. Call in the fire, please.
Your torpedo manta, what do you want to load it up with now? It's the back on the carrier.
We are now going a T-pod and the best air-to-ground standoff weapons you can give it.
Calling in a fire mission.
Thank you. Maximum boom boom.
Which one are you going for? I can try to do one from the other side.
Find out in a minute.
There you go.
BDA, guys.
I got a 2 for 1.
Yep, 2 hits.
Roger. Good shot. There's another turret, correct?
Yep, I'm
Correct.
trying to initiate now.
Turning off the alarm. Alarm! Oops. Would if I knew where it was. Rounds out.
Weapons away.
BDA.
Hit.
Well done. Is it dead?
Yep.
Well done, guys. Turn off the main gun. We can't afford the ammo. Operators, get helicopters, albatrosses, mantas airborne. Just send them all up. With the turrets out, you should have good hunting, I believe.
Tally 1 anti-aircraft walrus.
Is that missile or gun?
Gun. Sea-Wiz.
Oh, God. If we were to launch typical air-to-ground missiles at it, will it shoot those missiles down?
Affirmative.
Right, well, that means it's 160 mil. Ah, how annoying. Right.
I can use a Razorbill with cannons.
I would rather you do that than use the 160 mil, because 160 is ready for emergencies or things we need to have.
I can take out 4 walruses with guns, just not the AAA versions. We got
A3 is ready with
leave it for now, Scott. It's just not needed.
A3 is ready with 20 Mike autocannon.
Is that good for you, Bob, to take out that?
That's a Razorbill.
Yes, I can use that.
Send it up, get it in the air, get it in the right direction, and then Bob, who's got experience in the autocannon, he can hopefully shoot that thing down.
A3 launching.
Scott, can you continue spotting? One thing we know about this island is got to spot every single little nook and cranny.
Okay, I've identified all I could from the Manta.
Roger.
Got another walrus and identifying another contact now. Bearing 084.
Keep doing it.
Okay.
Razorbill is up.
Well done, boys. What's the fuel on that Manta, boys?
Fuel's at 53%.
All right. Just keep an eye on it. Right, priority now is the air-to-air walruses. Walrus, guys.
Okay, can you vector me in towards the nearest AA walrus?
Who can do that? I can't see it from Holo Map.
110 from the carrier.
Off
towards
your nose,
the-
there are 3 walruses. I don't know.
Yeah, they should be at the southern side of the island, or the eastern side.
Right, you're 1.2 kilometers. Bob is spraying and praying. Brrr. You getting shot, Bob?
2 shacks.
Small arms fire coming at you.
Three shack.
Get it out, Bob. Okay. That was good shooting.
What's a razor?
A Razor is that's us. That's us.
Okay.
Where's the next air-to-air walrus, Scott?
It's on the eastern side, eastern tip of the island, bearing 123.
Okay, let's look at 1, 2, 3, Bob.
Target spotted.
Roger. It'd be nice to come in from a southern aspect as not to go, so if I can watch from your screen. Roger. Visibility really is poor. In fact, I'm going to be more useful in the map here, guiding you in. Scott, where does he need to go from now? From here?
I don't know where he is. They're still located on the eastern tip of the island.
So the eastern side is...
Our AWACS Mantis coming back to land. It's running low on fuel.
Roger. The eastern side is the far side, yeah?
Tally.
Right, so you're going to be looking at, on your map, to the left of the compound. Yeah, he's getting good hits on them now.
Excuse me. Yeah, within range.
Pulling out.
Yeah. Hits on you. Damage. Okay, get back, take it back.
Egressing.
Okay.
To load the next Razor Barrel with autocannons.
Yes. Yes, do it. Scott, do you know if that was the air-to-air one that we were trying to fight?
We have two of them. So we have 2 cells, or 1 cell down there that is a AA, and then there's a walrus next to the compound, AAA.
Roger.
There's a group of about 4 or 5 of them traveling together.
Is there a walrus AA there? I think that's what I'm concerned about.
Correct. Yes.
Right. Bird, can you prep a Manta with standoff air-to-ground missiles?
You can do IR or laser guided.
Roger. Okay, I've got Bird prepping.
Which one do you want, laser or IR? Bob, IR or laser?
Let's go laser.
I'll give you 4.
Okay,
Means we only have
walruses are
9 in
moving.
reserve.
Simba, I need you to back boat. No, I need you to turn the boat left 30 degrees, taking off. Things are going straight into gunfire. Oh God, it's not here. Can you move the boat left 30 degrees, Scott?
I can try.
Right, thanks, Scott. Leave it there. That's fine. Right, back on sensors. I'm going for a wee, and then we are cracking on.
So Bob,
We
A4
have
should
10.
be ready for he's got autocannon, and A7 I think I loaded up with lasers.
Affirmative, thank you. Looks like the carrier has 10 spare cruise missiles, not including 6 in the magazine.
A6 is finally landing. Did you do anything, or did he do it automatically this time?
I didn't order A6 to land.
Okay, so he is working. Oh, this is some weird shit on my end.
You want me to take out a walrus with a missile?
If it's not protected by an AA bubble, they've got a pretty generous range of protection, about 1 kilometer.
Yeah, they are traveling together.
Then yeah, it would just shoot the cruise missile down.
Right, guys. Where's our belly bopper?
Mantis heading on to the elevator.
Nice. Is that air to ground? Oh, it doesn't matter.
That was the AWACS Manta. Do you want to just rearm and refuel?
Yes, T-pod and air to ground weapons as Bob's specification, please.
A7's ready to go for air to ground. It's just A6 to run back as a main line.
Helicopters coming down, guys.
Yep, helicopter's next to land, and then A4 is gonna take off.
We've got Simba back, yeah?
Must be taking a long shit.
It does that, doesn't it?
What do you need from the helm?
Fuel. Ship fuel.
Ship fuel is about 90%, 80%.
Leave some fiber on the dash for Simba.
So the fuel. Okay, fuel's okay. Does anyone know if we've got any fuel on order?
Bob just ordered some, I thought.
Oh, good. Well done, Bob. What's going up next, guys?
Razor Barrel
A4, 20 Mike, chop helo.
AWACS Manta is fully stocked and ready to go again. Same loadout with air to air. A7 is fully loaded with laser missiles, ready to go.
Right. Do you want the? Do you want that up yet, Bob?
Yeah, might as well.
Take that Manta up and just put it in an orbit around the carrier until Bob's ready for it, Bird.
We'll eventually want A8 That's the Petrel airborne to airlift the SEALs in.
It's gonna be a while yet.
I'm looking through Simba's head and can see his eyeballs, but there's no brain.
Ooh, I thought that might be the case.
A4 airborne.
Right. Having a look about where these AAs are. Got Walrus AA on at 115 from the ship.
A7 is moving up to the carrier deck now.
Thank you. Okay, Bob. The third one from the right is a air-to-air Walrus. If that means anything to you. How's visibility up there?
Moderate. I'm gonna approach from the south and try to take out the SEAL.
Okay.
AA SEAL. Alright, if you can keep me appraised of my range.
Yep. Currently 1.8 clicks. Guns away. .6 clicks.
Jack.
Jack.
Well done. 1.4 clicks. 1 click.
Pulling out.
Thank you. Okay, that was pretty wise shooting.
A7's in the air holding over the carrier. No,
Thank you, Bird. In the background, have a look at what else you can prep that's going to be useful.
Re-engaging.
1.6 clicks. .2 clicks. One click.
Egressing.
800. Wise, and nothing shot at you yet, which is great. Scott, can you come do the ranging so I can look through the camera for the viewers? So draw the line from the target to him. Auto guns sound good.
1,700 meters. .2.
Jack, well done. Got the helicopter master. Range.
1.2.
What about those ones north? Get out of there, Bob. Go around again. Too close. Good job.
Roger. Okay, feel free to prosecute with missiles.
Take over. I'll take the Razorbill back.
Yeah. Bird, take the Razorbill back. Bob, you get onto the Manta. You got 4. Is it 4 missiles on that?
4 missiles.
Right.
Old laser.
I am going to watch. Tell me when you're in control of it, Bob, so I can watch it for the viewers. Right, give him boom, boom, Bob.
Oh, I am on my
hold
med,
on.
so it could be Monday.
What's up?
Tally 1 AA Walrus.
Right.
Right next to the command center.
What's the procedure? Do you want us to knock it out with a 160?
That would be good. There's a lot of targets around there, so
Who's calling it
have a lot of
in?
collateral.
Calling it from air or calling it from ground?
I can call it in.
Okay, Bob, call in the fire mission. Scott, I'm just going to watch it from here. Where's that firing? Scott's on BDA. Why is that gun not firing?
I'm canceling and giving updated coordinates.
Scratch it, it's fired. It's fired at something. Something blew up.
Shack.
Jack.
Well done! Let's prosecute. Barges up as well. Prosecute, Bob. Nice work.
Do you need the 160?
Missile away.
No, 160 off now, please. It's missiles now.
A5 loaded with lasers. Wanting to launch him?
I would say
Yeah,
get
we'll
it.
need.
I would say get it airborne
need
now and
more.
put it in orbit for Bob.
Alright, deploying.
This is teamwork. This is DreamWorks teamwork, guys. Barge is done.
Petrels also make good guided missile platforms.
Oh, didn't know that. Right, we've got a petrol up.
7 confirmed targets. Yeah, 7. I think I can count that.
We've only got 5 more laser missiles left. Do you want to switch to IR?
As we use them
Jack.
up. Use them up. Valid
Right.
viewers are happy with our progress, guys. This is highly irregular.
Petrol being rearmed with 4 laser missiles.
Thank you, Bird.
You know, in positive news, Cap,
Yes.
we will not have lost a Manta this time.
I know. How different is this from last time? I mean, that's because it's just experience, Simba. We've learned so much since last time. How to take on a cruiser, how to take on turrets. Because Bob is quite a fine shot with an autocannon, as it turns out.
Miss.
Ooh, miss.
Yeah, he was moving like something, that guy.
I got significant damage.
Roger.
It takes 2 bits to kill these.
Are they walruses?
RTB.
You're significant.
Oh, hang on,
Ooh!
actually. Albatross is backing onto the deck now, so
I'm gonna get
You'll
a
be
triple
airborne.
smash here.
Missile inbound.
Missile inbound. Simba.
Yeah, I see it on the holo map. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Power missile inbound. Shack.
Scared me.
How many?
Oh, nope. Miss.
Dang it.
Shack times 2.
Oh, well done. What's gone up? Albatross. Okay, get it in a safe orbit somewhere, Bird.
4 targets remaining.
Nice, nice, nice.
What's the fuel status on our airborne assets? Still good?
alright, Albatross is now holding orbit.
I'm gonna have a look, Simba.
The Manta is controlled by Bob.
I'm launching missiles from the Albatross while I'm spotting from the Manta.
Friggin' Bob. CC2 mod.
Multitasking.
Fuel on the Manta is 69% giggity.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Keep that boom boom going. Guys, we can think about Bird. Can you get the virus bots out? Not on the way to target, but out of the ship, please.
Impact. 3, 2, 1.
Well done. So
Jack.
we can prepare to pick it up with a petrol. I'll say again, can we get the virus spots loaded and out of the ship, prepared to be picked up by the petrol?
So what kind of...
Impact in 3, 2.
Seal 1 only has virus bots.
One.
We only have 1 vehicle.
Good kill.
Say again, Bird.
We only have 1 vehicle with the virus bots. That's enough.
Yes, we're not going to need any ground conflict because we're going to wipe them out. So just put it
Copy.
outside the ship at a distance where we can get petrol.
S1 will be dropping out.
Right.
You have 2 bogies crossing the island.
Yep.
What kind of viruses are we going to use?
COVID.
Nice. Better than gonorrhea syphilis.
Cap.
Yeah.
That's so 2020.
I
we're
know.
on to the monkey virus.
Sorry, monkey virus.
I heard it's not.
Monkeypox.
Yeah. Apparently that's
I heard
racist now.
monkeypox
You've
is
got to,
being- yeah,
you've got to
racist.
change the name of it now to something that's not monkey. I'm going to call it knobpox.
Knob pox. Just hope you don't get it on your knob.
Not really. Bob, what's your situation? Have you got missiles to use?
Yeah, I got 1 inbound and 1 more on this bird. I might need 1 more, or I might need 2 more.
Roger.
Alright, well, you're.
We could use the 20.
10 seconds out.
Can you get him
Your
a 20
petrol-
mic, Mike?
Your petrol is loaded with missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, affirmative.
Use that and then pick the bot up with it. How's the virus
Alright,
spot
yeah.
going?
He's outside the tank, outside the boat, just chilling.
Man, you guys
Impact. In 3, 2, 1.
are BDA.
Negative.
They're weakened. They're weakened. Hit him again.
Is that here that they just drove into?
They're in
Or is that a compound?
No, they're in a compound now. I can see them.
Roger that. 1's inbound.
Lovely.
I've got bad angle for spotting.
Roger.
Are you still in control of the Manta, Bob?
No. I've got no visual.
Roger. Let's fingers crossed.
Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Anything?
Something blew up.
It's dark. and
Yeah,
heavy
we
rain
still
right
got
now.
1 left. We still have a
Yep.
seal.
It's a
Oh, no.
walrus. It's a walrus. It was a bad
They're
shot.
both there.
Right.
I can take them out with the petrol.
Yep.
You want me to launch it?
Yep.
Yes, please.
Or do you want me to wait for the Manta to be recovered?
Get it.
Can you gun run it?
What's the fuel on the Manta?
61%. Manta's fine.
Let's get the one up. The petrol up. While Bob's
Flying
controlling
petrol.
the petrol, start getting the other ones back down. Bird.
Copy.
Would you like your hologram map back?
Not really. I'm quite enjoying it. Watching with my eyes, to be honest. Even though it's black outside, but you know what I mean.
We can launch a flare.
Yes, please. Valued views are important. I can see a thing. See those SOBs moving around. They're our side of the island now, guys. Just waiting to be plundered.
Petrol airborne.
Well done, boys. Right, go and shoot, bang, bang.
All right, Manta's
Bobcat rifle.
Looking.
Is rifle the right
Airborne.
call for a?
I think so. I
laser guided?
think this is near as we can get, guys. Technically, rifle only means Maverick, but people just use it for any guided missile, really.
I mean, Mavericks can be IR guided.
Here it comes.
Impact in 3, 2, 1. Impact.
Video.
Rifle
Looks
2.
like we got one.
Nice.
Seal's gone. Walrus is left.
Impact in 3, 2, 1. Impact.
Video.
Shack.
Woo! Get the petrol, pick up the virus spot, please, Bob, and do your thing. Bird,
On it.
you concentrate on getting the other birds back in, please, while he's doing that. Be as efficient as quick as possible. Fuel is okay. Bob orders some fuel. Okay, all is well.
Man, we're going to do this in record time.
Oh, it's taken a third of the time we did it last time, guys.
Yeah, my first mission with you guys, we were at it for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's all experience, though, isn't it, guys? So much to
All right.
organise.
Manta's on final. Albatross in the hold.
And Simba seems to be back on its meds
His
since he
office-
isn't trying to jump off the
He's
ship.
on his meds and his office smoke break, which is very rare to have those things happening at once.
Well, it's raining outside, so I took my
I see.
weekly GR shower.
Oh, yeah. Weekly, eh? I can't afford that kind of water.
Well, you didn't pay for the water. You told me to go stand outside.
Yep.
You weren't going to pay
There
for
we
it.
go. Welcome to GR.
Manta's on deck.
Who provides the soap? Is that Petrol?
Sure.
You really don't want to know where the soap came from.
Soap comes from a bad place. We don't talk about Soapgate. Right.
Have you seen the Fight Club?
Yeah, but we were told not to talk about damp.
Let's see.
Seal on the hook.
Wow, look how efficient we're being. / Bob is being. Where is it, guys? Because I want to see it for the valued viewers. Can anyone see the petrol? There it is.
Yeah.
Drag him, Bob, drag him.
4 AI runners.
He'd be like, oh my god.
Congratulations on keeping us on course.
Yep.
Wasn't Bob the name of the character that died in Fight Club?
Yes.
It was
yeah.
Robert
Yeah.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Robert
Alston.
Paulson.
He's the one with bitch tits.
Now I think I understand. When a member of Project Mayhem dies, he has a name. His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. I've seen that movie it's my favorite movie of all time. A million
The
times.
same here. Now, can you name the actor that played him?
Meatloaf,
There you go.
who is
So
also
there's
dead.
no more hidden turrets.
That's why when he
Yeah.
died, everyone was like, his name is Robert Paulson.
Right, Bob, get that virus bot doing his thing, or a bird or someone. Someone do a thing with a thing. I'll just sit here and
Oh,
shout
to
at you.
control the
Hey.
Yep, get it
Oh.
deployed.
Scotty. Why are you touching
Yep.
switches for no reason?
Ouch.
Because they were blue or green and blinking.
Disciplined
Are
by...
you allowed to touch? Are you allowed to touch switches without Cap's permission?
It's his station.
No.
It's his station. He makes the big decisions now.
Oh, I got promoted, Simba.
Look at that.
Haha.
He knows how to press the buttons.
Cap,
now. Hello, can I help
you are
with a thing?
ruining my shenanigans for when you're not around.
Ah, that's what I meant, actually. Bird progress of virus botty watties.
Beside the radar dish right, I'm just going to press fire.
Okay, if you could get to a clearing for pickup.
How about here? Am I fine?
Give it a couple 100 meters so the petrol doesn't.
did we take the
smack
island?
into the-
It's being taken.
Oh, Cap.
Hello, Simba, can I help you with a thing?
You know that message earlier that you linked to a cover
Yes, I do.
Did you see my message to cover
Yes,
after
I do.
yours?
Yeah, we'll get that sorted if we're assuming Mother allows us. I think this is a good idea.
You want the secondary color to be yellow or white?
Don't know. We'll get the address and we'll decide.
Yeah. And then
Nice.
I'll just need a decent
Yeah.
quality image to give to the
Roger,
maker.
Roger.
Pick me up, man. Pick me up.
And Cap, there's also some stuff I can make with your logo, with
Wicked.
my logo engraved too.
Ah,
so
I
if
think
you-
that'd be great,
you can
guys.
Let me know.
Yep.
Let's
Seal on the hook.
Find out his favorite plane, and then we can do something similar to what we did with you.
Brilliant.
Carrie can get underway at your leisure.
Roger. How do you drop it? Do you drop the... You know what I mean? Do you drag it onto the carrier or do you drop it near the carrier?
We can drop it directly into the hangar bay.
Wow.
It's a little weird, but yeah.
Right, Simba. I'm not used to this efficiency. We're
I
going...
like it when it's weird.
Cap's taking holodeck. Right, guys, we're going to Ibiza. We're going to take traffic next because traffic has the what are they called, guys? The barges, because we need to expand our operations. Oh, uncaptured. Thank you. Right, Simba.
I've got.
Yes, Simba.
Yep. Give me 3 minutes before I start moving shit.
All right. I'm going to go for a wee.
This isn't Bobcat's first time on this.
Actually, I bought the game because I was inspired by Cap's
Carrier.
videos about it.
Nice.
Hold on.
We are definitely going to need some more torpedoes.
Yeah. Do we have any blueprints for him yet?
Negative.
I don't think so.
I see a blueprint up in Splinter, but that's pretty far away.
So, guys, I've just been
Yeah.
away. What are we talking about?
Torpedoes.
Torpedo blueprints and how far away they are.
Roger, I figured we're going to take traffic, guys. It won't take much of a fight. Take traffic, so we've got our barges done, and then we can move on to, whatever blueprints we want to take, guys.
Okay, all assets are recovered.
Simba, you ready to move?
Yep, making my way.
Have you been seeing Roger the cabin boy there, Simba?
He loves getting a Rogering from Roger the cabin boy. 155 for 45. Maximum speed. Weapons off. Who are you? Scott.
Damn.
There you go.
And we're gonna get the current to our back.
Love the wind in my hair. Wow, £11,000. I've never been that rich in real life or in game. 11,000, guys. Let's go and spend it on a new Nissan.
Yeah, there you go.
That's so cool. Spend it, Bob. Spend it, bird. Can't die with it. Can't take it with you.
Don't want that grubby government to take it when I pass away.
They do that. They do that, I'm afraid. And they will use it not very wisely, bird.
Those cheeky boys.
Right, Simba.
Or you know.
Pedal to the metal or metal to the pedal, whatever it is. Let's see how much speed you can get out of this thing. Lightning. Well, we don't need to buy anything. Last time we had to buy a whole load of new planes, but we don't need any. We've got a full hangar. Because we just didn't do anything stupid this time.
They're taking that island. Give us anything to build and buy.
A little
Large
bit.
munitions.
Yeah. What we'll do, we'll take traffic, guys, and then we'll start taking blueprint islands so we can start spending that money on big quality items.
Like a moo for my mother.
Yes, like a moo for your mother. How is Mrs. Scott at the moment? How's the moo?
Mrs. Heifer is doing great.
I
Thank you.
love Mrs. Is she still in the heifer community?
Yes, she is. She's getting horned at the moment.
She's getting horned. Brilliant. I love being horned.
Nay.
That's the sheep in Scotland, I think.
Discussion point. The value viewers are saying, did we see that China launched a new carrier? They have. They've got 3 carriers now. This is their first big one, if you like. That's a bit scary.
Yeah, with 3
Catabar, is it?
catapults.
Wow. I'm going to be blowing the shit out of that thing up soon. That is all.
But it doesn't look like it's based off of the Kuznetsov, so it's a whole new carrier. So I wonder if it's going to have that S300 complement.
Well, that guys.
Because then it's just going to be like your average U.S. carrier, like the Stennis.
It's going to be called the Zitmin.
Nice name. Catchy. Sarcasm, by
Because
the way.
it's Nimitz in reverse.
Ah,
Nice.
Clever. Aren't you clever?
Okay, I'm equipping A6 for a long-range multi-role.
Good job, Bob. Traffic, we're going to be straight in, straight out, efficient. You know what, it's my turn to go and do some Shiver my timbers. Titanic, stand by. Point me into the waves.
Oh, I gotta record this.
No.
Where's Celine?
This is what happens when a mission goes well.
Mission to launch long-range recon.
Send it if you know you've got the fuel endurance.
Every time I see you,
Just about 50% in fuel.
I feel.
Don't launch into that wave.
I
That's a big
don't
one.
know
Don't worry, I'm
how
paying
Cap
attention.
will go on.
It will go on, Scott.
You almost got airborne there, Cap.
I wish we had a carrier in real life, guys. We'd be the best carrier commander. Well, not the best. We'd be the most exciting carrier commanders, wouldn't we?
Oh, there's a storm!
Go ahead, jump. My heart will go on. Jump, jump, everybody go jump, jump.
Manta on deck.
Whoa.
Wow, that's a good lean there, Cap.
Yep, thank you. Thought I was going over the edge. Uh-oh, Manta's coming. Will the Manta knock me off? That's the question.
Ooh,
Simba,
Hey,
don't
chicken.
wreck this Manta.
play chicken.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Fuck!
Don't move.
Jesus Christ. That thing shifts.
You failed the Ed Harris challenge from Top Gun.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Right. Let's go, guys. I've regained my sanity. I'm coming back.
Alright, guys. What was that heading Cap told me to go on?
155.
This pretty much heading. 155.
60 from 165 for now, let's say that.
Loaded up E7, AA, and slash torpedo.
Midships.
That was a big wave. It's a big one. Jump! We got air. We got air.
Chose the wrong day to quit sniffing glue.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Oh my God! Look at that wave. Oh, I'm underwater. Simba, what did you do?
You know I'm a pilot that has to go airborne.
Pretty much sunk the whole friggin' ship, boys.
Like submarine.
This carrier doesn't have wings, dude.
I actually was gonna be laughing. I probably pissed myself if we actually killed the carrier.
Yeah, I wouldn't be pissing myself. Oh God, Simba, we're like 10th of the way we're there. Why is this taking so long? What's our speed? 50 knots. Go faster. That's an order. Stop mucking around. How are you getting on, Bob?
Well,
yes, Simba, can help you.
unfortunately,
Yes.
I gotta go over all these tall waves to get there.
Mm-hmm.
En route.
That's a you problem.
Oh, so now there's waves in the... Whoa! Now there's waves to get around, apparently. Brilliant. Well, that's global warming or something.
Are you sure you don't want to go back out to the front of the deck?
Not really. I'm going to look how far the baddie's doing, because we're doing worryingly well. Okay, we're catching the baddie up. And I'll say we've got more of a strategic island set. What do you think, valued viewers? Yeah, we're going against the current as well, but there's not much we can do about it.
They're just going for random stuff, trying to come right at us without any support.
Well, I mean, if I go airborne, there's no current to fight.
Yes, but you have no propulsion either.
Or steering.
Okay, I'm coming up on the island now.
Right, I'm going to look from your screen. Scott, look out for baddies on some sort of display. Right, where is he? Must not.
Hey, Scotty,
Yes, sir.
just look
Alright.
busy.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna
look
put a
busy.
bomb in that hangar.
Wow. Bombs are already over the island. Bombs away.
Bomb over.
BDA, anyone?
If we're too far away to see anything.
But new start prepping vehicles. What kind of vehicles and what kind of loadouts do you want, Bob?
This is an easier island, so anything with missiles, IR missiles, we got a ton of those.
Get on it, please, Bert. Scott, get torpedoes ready to fire just in case.
Copy. Guided missile at a plane on the tarmac.
Nice.
Alpha 5 loaded up with IR missiles.
Scratch 1 Albatross.
Well done.
Do you want me to take this Manta you've equipped with fuel tanks to actually now have one of these?
Fox 2.
In the face.
Scratch 1 Albatross.
Nice work. Bob's going to finish it
Okay,
by the time we
there's-
get there.
There's one more Manta in the hangar, still alive, and I'm at Winchester.
Roger, back you come, please. What have we got to go? What we got to go up next, Bird?
An Albatross ready. The Manta's got 2 torpedoes for now. Do you want me to keep them?
What's the effective combat range of an Albatross, Bob?
I believe it would have the range.
Roger, send up that Albatross. Bob, take control of it once it's up. And
A5 getting loaded. Prep.
yeah, and Bird wants
Visual on island.
It's not on the nose. If you think that's the one, Scott, it's not on the nose.
Damn it.
That's Sanctuary. It's already ours.
Simba was driving in the right direction. I'd be able to see it off the nose.
He's not too far.
It's doing Simba things.
Scotty, I'm driving in swells.
It's driving in swells.
Are you driving in circles?
Well, you're doing a swell job.
Right. That's a Scott joke.
My name is Robert Polson.
His name is Robert Polson.
Okay, this
All right.
Albatross does not have AA capability.
What do you want air to air?
There's
you're
one
trying to
enemy
launch?
Manta on the tarmac
Yeah,
of the
one is
enemy.
launching now.
My bad. I didn't understand.
Sorry.
So be it. We'll just have to be patient, then, guys.
No problem.
This is gonna get tricky.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
Tricky.
How many AA missiles do you want there? A?
Yeah, 2 looks good.
All right. A2 is being loaded up with 2 and then 2 IR.
Affirmative.
Okay, we got 2 lights off to our left and an island.
Alpha 2 is ready for launch.
Putting A5 in a holding pattern over Sanctuary.
Splash.
Plane is rolling back.
Simba's giving it a friggin' launch ramp. Look at that.
To space!
Launch, baby. Let's go.
All right, Bob, your control.
Roger, taking control.
One in the holding pattern here, Simba,
Yep, I see. Oh, he's landing.
and he's landing.
Oh god.
Oh, that wave behind him is ominous.
All that responsibility. Simba's not used to all this responsibility.
At least it's not Bogachuck code.
What's that wave?
It's very romantic out here, Bird.
Yes.
Is that you holding my hand?
Just like the way the green lights just catch your eye grid. It's as if we're saying we are both kindred spirits.
You know how hard it is to focus on keeping this deck
The
level
Manta
with
just
you being
bolted.
romantic?
Bolter. Simba, drive better.
Shunted everywhere!
We are not making any headway towards the island.
Oh, we've got to land the plane.
Fuel on the ship is at
Oh. Someone do something about it.
35%.
Order a barge?
Barge, please. Let me see where barge is. Okay, the barge is absolutely nowhere near and has no intention of coming towards us. That is all.
Alright, he bolted again.
Plus, we can manufacture fuel and barges once we get this friggin' island. He bolted again, Simba.
I don't even see him in the pattern right now.
Stand by. Right, where's this douchebag? Alright, Manta, I don't like you and you don't like me. Uh-oh. Guys, the Manta's disappeared.
He crashed, ran out of fuel.
No, I see. I got 2 airborne planes.
Yeah, they can crash into the waves on landing.
Damn, rough seas. I hate rough seas. There's nothing on scanners.
Gone.
Scanners doesn't lie. Alright, there's nothing we do about it. Push on, guys. Bird, what are you up to next?
Trying to get the barge to come to get fuel to us.
Okay, I'll leave you with that.
I'm gathering all the seamen.
Why doesn't God stop putting these friggin' giant waves here?
Okay, enemy Manta is back in the hangar.
Oh, right. Right, give him some edge ground, baby. Horrendously and painfully, slowly getting towards that island. 20
Hey,
clicks.
Simba, do you want to help me collect some of this semen? Because we need a full boat.
Why is the weapons breaker on again?
Oh shit.
Cap told me to.
Cost me 30 knots.
Having the weapons on, really?
Yep.
Bobcat Fox 2.
Well, let's turn off
Wow.
the weapons.
About 15 to 20. All depending.
Someone's shooting you, Bob. Someone's shooting you. Oh, it must just be AAA. Doesn't matter.
Locals are restless.
Locals are restless. Anyone got any BDA on that?
Can't even see the island.
The bar
Only
that is...
got 12 out of 40 HP on that albatross.
Yeah,
Island off our nose.
get it back home, Bob. It's
Nope.
not worth risking that albatross. Get it back home. You've got another one to play with.
Roger.
Yep. Island's off our nose,
About goddamn time.
Scotty.
Yeah, I see it on in sight, but I just can't scan anything yet.
Bert, can you get Bob another plane prepped and up in the air?
Copy what you want, Bob.
If we've got a Manta, maybe put a light bomb on it, and then 3 IR missiles. Scratch that. Make it 2 and 2.
When you've done that,
2 IR.
when you've done that, can you buy a new Manta as well?
Oh, you trust me to buy?
Well, we've got 12k. We've got to start using it.
Yeah, the AA missiles, they don't track very well against ground targets.
Roger. Ship is 17 clicks out. Right, you've got an albatross up there at Sanctuary ready for you, Bob.
Roger, taking control.
Can't be advised. I have 13 minutes, and then
Roger.
I've gotta go.
Scott will take over at that point. Just bear in mind you've got a plane coming in, but it's not quite ready for landing yet.
Yep, I'm keeping an eye. I've got a
What screening?
TV screen that tells me when it's in queue.
Nice. Oh, these waves are horrendous.
Spotting ground targets.
Yep, watching your screen.
13 miles up.
Aircraft on final or turning final. Oh god, don't hit that way. Don't hit the way.
I don't think it was on final. I think it was on a.
It went red.
Well, who has the LSO paddles?
It says landing.
Alright, fine. Weirdest final I've ever seen.
More power, more power. Drifting left.
I think the waves are bigger the further away from the islands you get.
That is true.
Right, so that'll explain why we got butt rate so badly. We're learning, guys. We're slowly learning.
Rifle times 2.
There we
He's
go.
coming
This should
down.
be- All right, on the deck you
All right,
can
pull ahead.
Wire.
Shack on the island.
Well done. Right, let's get within 2 clicks, please, Simba-Wimba. Is Bob's next plane nearly ready, Bird?
Yes.
Rifle times 2. Winchester.
Right, back you
Manta
come.
is ready to launch.
Right, get out, please. Right, we've got Manta coming up for you, Bob.
A7 is deployed after this guy gets in the carrier.
Impact.
Right.
EDA.
There's one to repair. That one got down to 12 hit points, needs repairing. But Bird, get on that. Also, did you order a Manta?
Manta is on order. Barge is sadly bringing fuel, and I'll have to go back and pick up the other one.
Okay, that's fine. Fuel's good
Right now the repair breaker is off.
for now. When
Is
yeah,
that ship repair only?
we can still keep going for a bit.
Yeah, that's just for ship repair.
You don't embarrass me in front of the streamers like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I embarrass myself.
Yes, he does that well, by the way. 10 clicks to the
I understand,
island.
masturbates.
So you are a Master Chief.
Is that Manta going up before this one gets down, guys?
Should do.
Good.
At least I'm not a petty chief.
What's it armed with?
Oh.
Bombs and IR as requested by
Okay,
Bob.
can you start getting the next one armed up and repaired, please?
Ooh, do I got something coming into the pattern?
I can never really tell. He is on R break.
I was going to a waypoint first, and then
7
we'll
o'clock.
launch at the pattern.
So you got a bit of distance you can travel. I'm I've never had a harder journey than going between these two islands. It's been a bloody nightmare, this has.
Gotta clear your airborne.
8 clicks from island.
Has the Manta got airborne?
Is the Manta airborne?
Negative.
No, no,
it
the carrier,
is
the deck's
just
not
now
going
moving.
back down to pick him up.
Right.
Bob, this Albatross has got 2 AA and 2 IR. Do you want some full IR now?
Yeah, can do.
Okay, how do I tell if this guy's on final?
his
Look
diamond
up,
goes-
up and right. You'll see him in the track.
Okay,
When he's purple, he's in the hold. When
Right,
he's
he's in
red,
the
he's on
hold.
final.
got a ways to go yet.
And then if you look above my head to the left, when it's green, that means that there's something launching. When there's purple, there's something in queue. When there's red, it's on final.
Right, that Manta's coming up the lift, yo.
Yep. It's all about timing.
Actually, well, this guy's still in the hold.
Come on, oh Manta. We want you to go and bomb stuff. Here he is. Bombs and missiles. That's what it's all about, boys. You know that.
Depending on the power requirements, the lift can slow down if it's not getting all the power it needs.
Roger. We are kind of critical on fuel here.
We've only got a couple of clicks to go, and then we can wait until the next barge, next onion barge comes in.
Barge is still 22 kilometers away.
Manta's up.
Commander Gage,
Get that busy.
I'm sure this is unnecessary,
Yep. Now we're in queue.
but I've been asked to
Roger's coming
impress
around.
upon you
Turn
the
that shit off,
importance
someone.
of your
Stop.
mission on Telos. I know your past,
7 clicks
and I
to
also
island,
know you
Timber.
were given a since the
Alright, I'm gonna
Third
try to take
Empire,
out the Manta
our
in the hangar.
combat forces.
Trying to ride
Hitting
this ridge.
loudspeaker.
Bombs away.
Away. BDA, anyone?
Okay, I'm watching and identifying targets.
Albatross on final. Waves look good.
Distance to island. We'll attack it from the north, so just keep on current heading. Simba, 4 clicks total, so 2 clicks to go.
Copy. Full ahead.
Loads of ground
On
units
the
on
deck.
there.
Albatross on the ground.
Have you prepared his next, Bob's next?
Alpha
Victor?
2 is ready to, is stocked and ready.
Thank you. Can you get the helicopters armed up? Would you want helicopters with Bob?
2020 Mike.
Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 fully stocked.
Distance. Keep going, Simba. How's that fuel? 2 bars. We're all good, baby. We're all good.
Manta's still in the hangar.
What is
For
going
a
on with
second
that?
bomb.
Why is he so invincible, guys? What's going on?
Saw
here?
the might of this carrier coming. So you know what? I'm not going out today.
No, but we dropped 3 bombs on his head and he's still alive. I think that there's a bomb
He needs a
problem.
cruise missile.
Okay, Simba, all stop please, and your shift is over. Go to work.
Hey,
BDA, anyone?
Shack.
Right.
I see smoke.
Let's get to work. Lots of ground units to take on. Scott, have you done spotting from the scope?
I'm still in the middle of it.
Alright, let's
There's so many.
Yep, yes there are. Right, Bobby
All right, boys.
Wobby.
Been fun.
See you later, Simba.
Later, Sin.
Later, Simba.
Rifle.
Nice.
Jack.
Alright, rudder midship.
He's still alive.
When's Bob's next airplane getting airborne? He's going to need it in a few seconds.
Alpha 2 getting ready now, firing.
Rifle.
Right, that's Winchester. Bring it back. What's going up next, Bird?
Albatross.
This is progress. I'll work out what.
Lift's going down to pick it up.
Putting the Manta in a holding pattern until we've done launching. Recommend launching a lot of assets
Yep.
before recovering any.
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
Put Alpha 5 out also.
Just get everything out, basically. Do you want the petrol out with air-to-ground missiles on as well?
Sure, why not?
All right, send it all out, get it in a safe
8
orbit.
launching.
Recommend present the right side of the carrier for a safety pattern.
Roger. You're saying
We're
the
going
right?
to turn the ship left, so we have the right side, the starboard side facing the island.
Starboard side facing island, yes.
I think so, baby.
On it.
I'm gonna find out where our onion bargee is, guys.
Turning on weapons.
Yep.
Albatross rolling back.
I'm just putting the
Almost
ship
ready
in
for
ship right
takeoff.
now.
Okay, Bob, you got a Victor. Do good things with it.
Identifying
Starboard
five
side
on the
is
south
now-
side.
Bobcat rifle times 2.
They're on that maintain heading button. Second Albatross, airborne.
Jack. Four on the south side.
Rifle times 2.
All right, bring it back, Bob.
Jack.
I've got you one Albatross doing it over at the island. Whenever you're ready, take control.
Okay, got a new Albatross for you, Bob.
Roger that.
I got a good grouping of a walrus and some seals. Cruise
Yeah.
missile.
If you usually you wait until they stop. They stop periodically, Scott. So wait until they come to their little stop. I would suggest, because the cruise missile takes ages to get there. Do you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
The cruise missile it'll constantly update its coordinates based
Roger.
on where you're looking.
All right. Well, I'm leaving the decision up to you, Scott.
I think these targets are behind a canyon. I'm going to get a better angle.
What's the difference between ground artillery and ground gun?
Ground artillery, I think, is ground units that we can buy, like MLRS.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Bear can fit a 120 millimeter artillery, and so we can call it in via gimbal camera. It's very effective.
What's coming up next, Bert?
Petrol's airborne, I'm just checking it. I'm going to bring these other ones in.
Yeah, let's get them in.
Bobcat rifle times 2.
Won't let me fire. But no, it's Jack.
Rifle times 2.
16 clicks out.
All right, get it back. We've got petrol ready for you, Bob.
Roger that.
Jack.
Missile away.
Roger, do good things.
Lit up the whole sky out here.
That's what I do.
Right, are we having a series of landings now, Bird?
A-firm.
All right, petrol was your last victor for a while, Bob, so take your time with it.
Roger that.
Let me know when you want the Razorbacks. Well, the Razorbacks.
As soon as we get these guys all back, we'll put the Razorbacks up.
Or let me try again. The Razorbills. There we go.
The missile hit miles behind them because it doesn't update, Scott.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's why I only use it against static targets.
It should be updating if you keep the gimbal on it. If it's not, I suspect desynchronization issues.
Double shack.
Nice.
Good cannon kill. Bobcat rifle 1. Rifle.
Jack.
Get off the deck so this guy can land.
Can't hit him.
Negative hit. They were behind a canyon. Or a
Yeah,
cliff.
I'm good.
I'm going rifle against those. Rifle times 2.
Jack on 1.
Bob, do you want any more bombs?
I think the 20 mil cannons can mop everything up here.
Okay, just got a moment. I'll load them up.
Missile out.
We could keep the petrol out and use it for its hook.
As long as it has the fuel.
Yeah, 76%
Sorry,
currently.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Ooh, -4.
Wow, Scott. That was worthwhile. Right, one more unit. Bird, get the virus spots outside. The petrol,
Okay.
come pick it up in a bit. How many missiles you got on that petrol, Bob?
It's Winchester.
Roger, can you keep
We
it
have
airborne?
2 units.
Yeah, we had this discussion. It's staying airborne.
Right, sorry. What have we got to take 2 units out, please?
I've got a Razor build or whatever is launching just now.
Right, oh right, that could just about do it. Can you do that with the Razor build? Are there any seals?
Yep, I can do it.
Right, sweet, guys.
All right, the deck. That's the last landing for now, so we should
Nice.
get the Razor out here shortly. We should have some fuel in a minute from the barge.
Oh, nice timing, guys. Talk about good friggin' timing.
All right, stationary.
It's gone right over the top of it. And here it comes. Barge is in, yo. There's our gasoline. Progress on helicopter. Yee, I'm up.
I always like
should
when
become up the
barges
lift.
when barges approach me from the rear. Give
Um,
me a good feeling.
Right, Scott. I'm glad we shared that information. I'm going to check fuel states. Fuel 58% good. Fuel. Oh, was it not doing it? Fuel 65% okay.
And the ship is slowly filling up.
Have we got anything? We have fuel. Woo, 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 woo.
Okay, Go Cold
question.
Alpha is set for petrol to deploy seal.
Right.
Let me know when the ship's clear. The island's clear.
Yeah. Right, we're just waiting for the chopper to get up. Go to the chopper.
Is it safe to have the petrols chilling there over the island?
Just keep an eye on its fuel, right?
Yeah, it should be out of range.
Who's taking out that seal?
Razor Bill's airborne. Take it.
Razor Bill's taking it out now, Scott. Bob, you're on it.
On it.
You guys want a flare?
Yep, you know how to.
Yes, please.
Shot. Bob, got the master. Alright, shot. Well done. Bring it back. Petrol, go.
Yep, issue Go Cold Alpha.
Whoever's not controlling that petrol, please get the others back to base and get them landed.
Razor Bill inbound.
Right, so the Albatross got down. You got 2 Razor Bills out, and am I right in saying that?
One Razor Bill, one
One
petrol
Razor Bill.
airborne.
Right, yep. Right, guys. Well, that's kind of sexy. Man, we got 2 efficient.
And fuel 100%.
Scott, put a flare out, would you? Valued viewers. Heavens, you do value
Flare
the viewers,
launch.
don't you, Scott?
Oh, I definitely value it.
The gun running with the Razor Bill is a little more difficult with the slight latency.
Roger.
The flare didn't launch. Let me launch another one. Flare out.
Thank you, Mr. Hottie. That is your real Christian name. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, it is. It's on my birth certificate.
Right, who's driving that ground vehicle?
Get on it.
It's not deployed yet.
Drop.
Yeah, any minute. Yeah. Seal deployed.
Bird, do you think? Right, we'll have the petrol stay in orbit. Just check its fuel, please.
50%.
Nice. Bird, let us know when you're good.
Man, that Razor's got some cannons on.
No, I love that.
I hope I can deploy it here and be fine.
The range is actually pretty generous for the virus bots. They have legs on them, so they can actually travel.
Right. Let us know when they're deployed, please.
Deployed.
There we go.
We'll forget about that.
Right, pick him up. Move into an open area, please. Watch that aerial.
I've deployed them, but I hope they're doing the thing. I don't see a percentage thing going on.
Yeah, I see bots.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. 20-30%. I'm on the wrong end.
Back he comes. Back he comes. Scott, turn the ship's engine off, please.
Roger.
Just getting ready for the shutdown.
RTB.
Wow, guys, that was brilliant work today.
Propulsion breaker off.
Well done.
Barge is done. Fuel complete.
Well done, Bird. Get onto logistics. Get the stuff ready for next session. Did you order that? You ordered that Manta, didn't
Manta
you?
chassis is pending.
Roger. Bob, are you hands-free or are you... Yes, you're hands-free. Right, go and do logistics, Bob. I'm going to round up for the valued viewers. Valued viewers. That was good. Started off terrible with me in a bad mood, but it's... Oh, you know what? I'm going to save it before anything else goes wrong. Right, everyone witness. I'm saving. Escape.
I was just going to say
Game.
once you finish your...
Save. Everyone witness this.
Save.
Click confirm. Okay, it says 17th of the 6th, which is today. Nothing can go wrong. Right, valued viewers, so what we've done is we did genetics again. All done. And we just took this guy down here. That allows us to produce onion barges. Can someone order some onion barges, please, from
Doing it.
traffic? Yeah. Then next week we're going to start attacking blueprint islands, which allow us to print 160mm ammo, other planes and cool stuff like that. We'll decide exactly when we do that. And that's pretty much it. Any further comments from my valued operators and sailors?
I think this went really smooth.
Yeah, well done, everyone. No one made any cock-ups. Which is, let's face it, very rare for us.
And the metal wall is just insane.
Roger. I know we did lose a Manta in the drink, but it wasn't really our fault. It was, yeah, annoying. I'm sorry, what was insane? Oh, medals. I'll take them.
Yeah, Bobcat. Look at all these.
Wow. He's just showing off now, isn't he? I could have all of them if I really wanted. Well done, guys.
Recommend top priority next time, torpedoes.
Torpedoes. Are you here next week?
Can do.
Sweet. Right, yes, we will go and get torpedoes, torpedo blueprints next time. The main Grim Reapers videos are now being split between this YouTube channel and the Grim Reapers 2 YouTube channel. So if you want to see all of the Grim Reapers videos, please consider subscribing to both channels. And thank you for watching.